Welcome to Impact Conversations, conversations that powers you for action. I'm your host, Gilbert Gordon. Today is Message Monday, and we are beginning our journey towards creating a culture of evangelism. Not simply creating another church program, but developing a lifestyle where sharing Jesus becomes natural. We will explore different stages of readiness in creating that culture of evangelism for yourself and for your church. Jesus said in John chapter 4 and verse 35 that lift up your eyes and look at the fields, for they are already white unto harvest. The challenge is not that God isn't drawing people. The challenge is whether we are paying attention. What are we looking at? What is distracting us from seeing the harvest? The fields are already white. And so therefore we must look. Understand that evangelism is visible, and we must always be in a position of readiness, a spiritual readiness to be exact. And that starts with you. Before we can speak to people about Jesus, we must first speak to Jesus about people. We have to engage our spirits, engage ourselves in the gospel conversation, and begin moving ourselves towards outreach naturally. So, as you begin today, this challenge I have for you today is to write down four names of four individuals who are within your circle of influence, four people that you know, four people that either your friends, relatives, acquaintances, or your neighbor. And understand that God has the power to change hearts through prayer. One prayer today becomes an open door tomorrow. So simply ask God to show you who you have missed. Who have you overlooked? And begin to pray for that individual today. Evangelism doesn't begin on the stage. It begins in prayer. So your assignment today is to simply pray for those people you have written down. Pray intentionally and believe God for divine appointments tomorrow. Amen. So, because revival often begins when one believer who decides to pray. This has been another episode of Impact Conversation. Conversations that empowers you for action. James 2 and 17 says, faith by itself, unless it's accompanied with action, it is dead. So let's put some action to our faith. Like, subscribe, and comment if this has been a blessing to you. Peace.